Let me read to you a passage from the 3rd chapter of St. Luke's Gospel, verses 23 to 38. It's the Gospel for Friday before the Epiphany. I will only read part of that Gospel passage. St. Luke writes, "When Jesus began his ministry, he was about 30 years of age. He was the son, as was thought, of Joseph, the son of Heli, the son of Melea, the son of Menna, the son of Mattatha, the son of Nathan, the son of David, the son of Jesse, the son of Obed, the son of Boaz, the son of Salah, the son of Nahshon, the son of Aminadab, the son of Admin, the son of Ani, the son of Hezron, the son of Perez, the son of Judah, the son of Jacob, the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham, the son of Terah, the son of Nahor, the son of Cainan, the son of Achphaz, the son of Shem, the son of Noah, the son of Lamech, the son of Enos, the son of Seth, the son of Adam, the son of God." That's from Luke chapter 3, verses 23 to 38, at least most of it. In that passage, Luke refers to Jesus as the son of Adam. You know, there is one thing on which the Gospels and the entire New Testament are in absolute agreement. It is that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He is God become man, the Word made flesh. That is the first point. The second is that he is the son of Mary, whose husband was Joseph, the foster father of Jesus Christ. The Gospels are at pains to stress both points, that Jesus was and is both God and man. His full humanity is illustrated by the genealogies provided by two of the Gospels, Matthew chapter 1 verse 1 to 16 and Luke, both roughly of equal length. In our passage today that I read earlier, we have that of Luke, Luke's genealogy, Luke chapter 3 verse 23 to 38. The two genealogies are entirely different. They differ not only on the name of Joseph's very father, but on the entire lineage back to David. Various theories have been advanced to account for the difference. Joseph may have had two fathers, was one theory. One natural, the other legal. Another, Luke's genealogy is through Mary, or perhaps Matthew's is. One or both of the genealogies are invented. That's another theory. I remember one prominent Australian scripture scholar. He more or less dismissed both as having practically no historical value. He seemed to regard them as pure inventions. I regard such a statement as entirely implausible. However, the apparent contradiction has been a source of difficulty, discussion, and disagreement across the centuries. This suggests that for the average Christian reader, it is unprofitable spending time attempting to resolve those differences. Let us leave it to competent scholars who, though, are profoundly convinced of the inspiration of the Scriptures and their freedom from, not apparent, but real error. For our part, let us look at the genealogy of Luke as a whole. It starts with Joseph, for Jesus was thought to be son of Joseph, Luke tells us, and takes us back to Adam, who was directly made by God in his likeness. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 30. Let us pause a little at that point. You know, people are naturally interested in their histories. There is in many countries of the West a booming industry of investigation into family genealogies. In developing countries, there are often extraordinary memories of genealogical ancestry, kept alive from generation to generation and needing little further research. The point though, is that such listings go back a certain way, several centuries perhaps, and there it stops. But the fact is that we go back, all of us, to the very first man and woman. I wonder if this fact is adverted too much. It is a feat of investigation to get one's ancestry back to, say, a millennium. But the human race is far, far older than this. I think we could say that most scientists in the field maintain that evidence from tools, bones, fossils, and other indicators suggests that mankind is at least hundreds of thousands of years old. Well, whatever be the ever-changing drift of scientific consensus, the point is that each of us carries in our makeup a long, long history of human joys and sorrows. We may be very conscious of several generations of our immediate past and of how we carry that within us, but we are children of an immense family. Precisely as human beings with a conscience, an intellect and a will, we are the living representatives of a vast human history that has preceded us and produced us. This great concourse of men and women, of which we are the present representatives, has been held in being by the Creator. He, of course, has made us and sustains us, but He does so through the intermediary of our ancestry that is lost from sight because of its surpassing length. One set of ancestors has followed another, has passed from the view of their contemporaries, and has been lost from human history forever. None of us knows anything of the overwhelming proportion of our ancestors, their joys and sorrows, the tragedies and the triumphs of the most important thing of all in their lives, moral and religious action. The genealogy of St. Luke reminds us that the same is the case with Jesus Christ. He too was the representative and the product of an ancestry going back to the very first man. In his veins and making up his human constitution was the concourse of humanity before him. He bore on his shoulders the human race, as it were, because he was a man like his ancestry and like us. Luke's ancestral list takes us back to Adam. Jesus Christ was a descendant of Adam. Like all of us, his strictly human past went back to the beginning, to Adam and Eve. When the day came for him to offer up his body in sacrifice, in that holy body he gathered all mankind to atone for its sin. By his incarnation, Christ entered into a form of union with every human being and atoned for all. The greatest thing that has ever happened in the history of the world is the incarnation. God became man, taking unto himself a human nature. By this means he, a child of the chosen people of God, descendant of Abraham and of David, was a son of Adam like all of us. He took the weight of human history unto himself, and it became, as it were, part of himself. He is our brother, our Redeemer, and our God. He has united himself with every man and woman by the mere fact of the incarnation. We all trace our ancestry back to Adam, including Christ, our Redeemer, and our God. Let us resolve then, by the power of grace, to enter into union with Jesus Christ, to become his friends, and by this means to attain to sanctity and everlasting life.